guys from Solko. We've got Alfie, Ash and Mikey. They're going to answer a few questions for us. So, when did you guys start performing? How long have you been doing it?
Take it, Russ.
Well, I've been playing with Ash and the bass player from the band since I was 11, so 6 years. But this version, when we were the Fuzz, and now Solko's only been around for probably about 3 years, maybe.
Yeah.
Playing as.
So how old are you? How old are you all?
I'm 22.
21.
And you're the baby of
17, yeah.
He's the baby of the group. He's the youngest out of everyone, actually.
Yeah. Do you like performing together then? Like, do you prefer the new sounding band?
Yeah. Well, we've had a late edition of Alfie here on
Yeah, I only started playing with them about 2 years ago.
Well, I think for all this time, though, that we've just been trying to find our sound, develop it, and then find what we're most comfortable with. I think we have now.
Yeah.
As a 7-piece.
So there's 7 of you all together.
Yeah.
Total, yeah.
It's pretty mad.
That's pretty mental. So how did you all meet?
School.
What school did you go to?
Bungay High School.
Good old Suffolk.
Yeah, we're from the light side. Dark side.
When did you all realise that you wanted to be performers and be in a band?
I realised when I was daydreaming in history in middle school.
Yeah.
I can remember it, I was like 12. I just knew that.
I realised when Jack asked me if I wanted to play harmonies with him.
Yeah, I was quite a new addition, really.
Where did the name Solko come from?
Well,
We need Jack here for this one, really. It's sort of, he's a tenor sax player. He came up with it from changing an Italian word.
It's just an Italian word, really. It doesn't really mean much.
Yeah.
But I think in the future we're going to start telling some bull story about how we got the name.
yeah.
Beep.
You have to beat that one.
What sort of genre of music would you say you play?
A lot of our live sound now is quite dub and reggae based, but our EP that we've just released has a lot more of sort of the
It has more
guitar-driven style to it.
It's a bit weird, really, because we've been recording our EP for it took about a year overall, and by the time we'd finished that EP, we'd kind of had a new kind of sound going on to how our EP sounds.
Lots of people say the live sound's really different.
Well, someone described us recently as being eclectic, so we'll go with that.
Okay, cool. You won an award today or something, didn't you?
Well, no, we won Artist of the Day on Camden Crawl.
What is Camden Crawl?
It's like a weekend festival, but it's like there's gigs going on all over the Camden venues and pubs, like all day and all night, everywhere at the same time. If you get a ticket, you can basically go to any venue in Camden, go wherever you want. So hopefully we'll be playing that next year.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
Big exposure there.
Yeah.
So what has been your favourite gig so far?
Don't know.
There's been a few really good ones this year.
Where have you been playing?
The Art Centre in Norwich is always quite
Yeah,
good.
we've had some good ones there.
Some good acoustic ones and sort of full set.
We did a banging one at our hometown in Hammersmith. They do this little thing called Gig in the Park.
Yeah, it's like technical hitching, so
That's right. But yeah, no, they do this thing every year called Gig in the Park, and that's like where our local fan base is, you know. So
it's a nice performance to your local.
It's always absolutely mental. We had to pull the gig this year because it was too mental.
Nice. That's very good.
Because that's often restrained by bouncers.
So, is that the funniest moment in all of your gig history, or is there funnier? Is there worse things?
There's some funny things.
We never seem to go anywhere without something ridiculous or funny happening.
We're always sort of incredibly late for everything. So we have to be late.
We really are.
Something goes wrong.
We'll try and get there on time. But
Yeah, like today, there's a crash or something somewhere.
Yeah,
the text, I was like, I hope you're not involved in the crash, because it just said, we're stuck in a crash. It was like, they stuck, like, are they actually, So you always gig locally,
Well,
but obviously you go to Camden, hopefully. Anywhere else you plan on travelling and gigging?
We were down in London this Saturday in Islington,
Right.
playing in Wilmington Arms.
Got a bit drunk, didn't you, fella?
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah,
It's a
really,
different
really
crowd,
good.
isn't it? So it's new music.
There's a
it's
brilliant
different crowd.
picture of Mikey on Facebook from afterwards. You'll have to do some independent research.
Okay. I'll add the link into it later.
But next year we're planning on doing like a little tour, a little week tour or something. Our manager's kind of sorting it out, but Brighton's going to be one of them. Bristol.
Brighton's very good music.
Bristol, good. London, obviously.
I'd love to play in Bristol.
Yeah,
Leeds would be good as well.
yeah, probably get Leeds as well because our manager's originally from Leeds. So
Yeah.
we've got contacts down there as well. So yeah, no, we're planning
So you're quite
to go all
widespread,
over.
really,
Yeah.
quite national. So who inspires you guys as artists?
Don't know.
It's very varied,
Mm.
which I think is one of the reasons why we get like our sound, because everyone brings a different element of music to it. You'll really like.
Well, a lot of the stuff I was really influenced was sort of originally like real jazz, funk and soul, but then lately it's just been like dub and reggae. So that's, I think we've all got into it.
So it's
Yeah,
a proper
We've
random
all got our
mix.
own sort of interest that we bring to create the sound that we've got. I think that's why we all think we work quite well together.
Jack, tenor sax player, is quite a big jazz head and quite likes his classical music as well.
He's brilliant. Jack.
You have got quite a unique sound. I was listening to one of your songs and it was a bit. It reminded me of like the Zootons because like they've obviously got the saxophone player in there and
We've had people say that a few times actually.
it's not a bad thing.
Apart from we haven't got a sexy female sax player,
No.
we've got a couple of ugly boys.
Can't win them all. Would you have any advice for any aspiring artists out there who are wanting to get in the position you are in now? I mean, obviously you're kind of
well, yeah,
getting further and further widespread, so
just get yourself through the I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't seem worth it, you know. If
The horrible gigs.
if you're trying to, you know, if you're trying to make it, it took us a few years of just doing gig after gig, not getting paid, losing money really.
yeah.
To be honest, we were losing money, but it was all in the name of just playing your music to different people. And the more you do it, the more people talk. So I think that's just what's happened.
Yeah, definitely. So where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Phew.
So, releasing a reggae dub album.
Yeah, I think we've all our aspirations is just to be able to live comfortably off just being able to go
Yeah,
out and play music.
and
It
do
doesn't
what you
matter
do,
about
what you
being
love.
superstars or anything like that. Just
None of us are kind of.
being comfortable.
We don't feel suffocated by Suffolk or anything. It's a nice place to be.
Mr. Sheeran.
Oh yeah, competition I suppose there.
Well, no, I do like Ed Sheeran worked really hard.
Mm.
But Scott Wright was saying earlier, like he supported him at the waterfront about a year or so ago.
Yeah, we were playing with him a few years ago in dingy venues like the Marquee in Norwich and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember playing a gig with him in there.
Mm.
It's quite weird actually.
It's strange how he's like 1 minute he's this local guy and you're performing with him and now he's right up there.
Mm.
So how come you decided to do Oxjam?
Just looked like a really good time, didn't it?
I think we've done something with it last year.
Oh yeah, we did it last year actually. So
They're always good nights and they're always quite well organised and
For a
good
good
crowds.
cause, I think.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice to know you're doing something as well.
So, yeah, there was the work with Oxfam and everything.
and it's
Money.
just a gig, isn't it? We like playing, so
Do what you love,
yeah.
definitely. Final question, guys. Who are you looking forward to seeing at Oxjam?
Always cadet, always
Yeah, cadet. I don't know how you say it.
Codetta.
Codetta. Dumbfounders. They're always a good laugh. Really like them boys.
Can Mon Jambo play?
No,
Oh, that's sad.
yeah, they're good as well.
Yeah.
There's tons of
There's
good
loads of
bands.
good
bands.
So yeah, no, just looking forward to the whole night in general, I think.
Wicked.
Wicked.
Thank you very much. Nice one.
cheers.